Today, I'll be doing a college football imperialism with these 24 teams and their all-time legends. This first wheel spin will take us to the Wisconsin Badgers, and the wheel will take them southwest to face Iowa. Wisconsin leads late, and the score here will definitely put the game out of reach, as Wilson is dropping back, throws over the middle, and he has Abidaris, and he's going to walk in as Wisconsin will advance. The next team that will be up to the attack is Georgia, and they'll be heading to the south to face FSU. Florida State has been struggling to score all game, but Dalvin Cook gets in for a touchdown to cut into the lead. Florida State's going to go for 2 to cut it to 10, as Winston is dropping back, has all day to throw, starting to run out of time, and it's incomplete. Georgia with a score on this drive can end the game, as Herschel Walker's going to get it down the right sideline, and Herschel Walker is going to be down around the 50-yard line. Now around midfield, the play fake for Stafford, looking to throw, and what a ridiculous catch by McCole Hardman. Florida State is looking to get a stop and hold on to 3 as they hand off to Garrison Hurst, and Florida State will get the stop. Blankenship is 0 for 1 on the day, but this kick is going through the upright. Florida State finds themselves down 15 with just under 3 to play, as Winston is looking to throw, and he has Kelvin Benjamin on the drag, and he's going to get it for a gain of 11. Now later in the drive, they face a 2nd and 5. Winston looking to throw over the middle, and he has Benjamin to cut into the lead. The Seminoles will go for 2 as they hand off to Dalvin Cook and they cut it to 7. A couple of first downs for the Bulldogs will end the game as Stafford is throwing, and a leap and grab by Lindsey Scott will pick up 1 first down. 1 more will do it, and Herschel Walker's going to find his way up the middle, and Georgia will advance. Our next wheel spin will keep an SEC opponent tacking as Alabama will take on Tennessee. It's been a back and forth game so far, but Alabama is looking to go up 2 scores here as they hand off up the middle to Derrick Henry and he gets in. The Tennessee offense is looking to keep pace with adding another score here as Manning is taking a drop, has all day to throw, throwing it to the end zone, and that's Alvin Harper for the score. The Volunteers need to find a way to get off the field as they face a 2nd and 11, and Derrick Henry is going to rush up the middle and he's going to pick up a first down, fighting his way for a gain of 21. Now the next play, up the middle again, that's Derrick Henry, picks up another first down, and that might do it. 1 more first down will effectively ice the game, and this time it's Najee Harris, and he's going to pick up the first. Alabama was able to avoid a scare at Neyland Stadium, but in our next matchup, it's another SEC matchup between LSU and A&M. LSU's offense could not keep up with the Aggies and Johnny Manziel, as Burrow is going to take a shot down the field and it gets picked off for the 2nd time this game, as A&M will advance. The next team up to attack is the Michigan Wolverines, and they'll be taking on their rivals Ohio State. J.J. McCarthy was picked off twice by Sean Springs, as Michigan will lose by 13 on the road. The next team to get it on the fun is the Nebraska Cornhuskers, and they'll be taking on Wisconsin. Jonathan Taylor ran for 151 and 2 touchdowns as Wisconsin took down Nebraska. Hopefully we can get a close game next as Miami is taking on Florida. With 5 minutes left to play, Tim Tebow is trying to give his team the lead as he throws it to Kyle Pitts for a gain of about 15. Later in the drive, they face a 3rd and 4. Tim Tebow running out of time now, and he gets picked off by Dan Morgan. Miami looking for a solid drive here to put the game away as Testaverde is going to throw short to Eddie Brown for a gain of 7. Now, a couple plays later on 2nd and 6, Edgerrin James is fighting off a man, and he's going to pick up the first down around the 36-yard line. 1 more first down can end it, as Miami lines up in a 2 tight end pistol set, and Edgerrin James hits the outside. Edgerrin James has 1 man to beat to get to the end zone, and he does, as Miami will win. The next team up to attack is the Pitt Panthers, and they'll be taking on the Ohio State Buckeyes. Pitt finds themselves down 15 late, as Marino is trying to lead a late comeback, but Chase Young picks up his 2nd sack. 4th and 16 now for Pitt. Marino is looking to throw, and he gets pressured and is incomplete. The next team up to attack is the Georgia Bulldogs, and they'll face off against their rivals Clemson. Georgia finds themselves down 10 late with 2:30 left to play, as Stafford is feeling pressure, and he delivers a strike to George Pickens, who's down around the 45-yard line. Now with 2nd and 1, Stafford is in the gun, and he's going to deliver a strike to Bowers, and a face mask is going to move him closer to the goal line. Now on the goal line facing a 3rd and goal, Herschel Walker is going to get in to cut into the lead. Georgia will now try the onside kick, but Clemson recovers it, and 1 first down will do it. Watson's in the gun. They hand it off up the middle to Travis Etienne, and he's going to pick up the first, and Clemson will advance. The next game will see Miami and Clemson match up. Clemson is looking to go up 2 scores on this drive to put the game kind of out of reach as they hand it off to Etienne, and he's going to walk in. Miami is trying to keep their imperialism hopes alive as Testaverde throws over the middle, and that gets broken up as Clemson will advance, and Travis Etienne will tack in another touchdown to add to the lead. Texas is up next to attack, and they'll be facing off against their biggest rival, Oklahoma. The Longhorns have a chance to take the lead here, as Young is going to throw it deep, and he has Eric Metcalf, and it's a foot race to the end zone, and he will walk in. The Sooners are looking to respond here, as Mayfield's in the gun, all day to throw, and he throws and finds Keith Jackson for a gain of 11. Now facing a 3rd and 8. Mayfield in the pocket, running out of time, off the back foot, and it's complete to Ryan Broyles for 25. Now a 3rd and 2. The play fake, and it's Hollywood Brown taking him inside the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal, Billy Sims is going to walk in for an OU lead. Vince Young has just over 2 minutes to lead his team down the field in the field goal range, as he'll evade the pressure, and he's going to pick up the first down with his legs around the 40-yard line. Now they face a 3rd and 10. Young throws it short and quick, and it's Shipley for only a gain of 4. Now it's a 4th and 6. A minute left to play. They need to pick it up here, and Oklahoma brings a blitz, and that'll do it. The next team up to attack is USC, and they'll be facing off against the Oklahoma Sooners. Caleb Williams is trailing his former team down 7 as he's going to take a shot to the end zone, and that's Keyshawn Johnson with a one-handed grab. The Sooners are looking to take back the lead here on this drive as Mayfield is dropping back, and he's going to have some room to run as USC was running man coverage. Mayfield with a long run, what a play from Mayfield, breaking a tackle down at the 27. Now we face a 3rd and 8. Mayfield's taking a drop, feeling pressure, throws it up for grabs, and it gets broken up as Oklahoma will just have to settle for 3 as the kick is now on its way and it's through the upright. 2:19 left to play. USC faces a 3rd down as Reggie Bush will pick it up, stiff arm a man and pick up about 10. On the very next play, Williams is dropping back, throws it over the middle, and it's Marquise Lee for a 1st down. Now they face a 3rd and 9. The Trojans will try to set up a screen on Marcus Allen. Let's see what he can do here. He'll only get about 3. USC chooses to go for it here on 4th and 6. Williams, all day throwing it to the flat, and Fred Davis is going to fight his way for the 1st down. Now a 2nd down. USC is in the gun. Williams throws and is complete to Johnny Morton for 17. Now they face a 3rd and goal. They try to set up another screen on Marcus Allen, and that would be for a loss of 4. USC will just have to settle for 3 as the kick is on its way and it is good. USC gets the ball first in overtime as they face a 3rd and 3, as Williams is going to take a shot to the end zone and that gets broken up. So the Trojans will just have to settle for 3 as the kick is on its way and it is good. The Sooners have a chance to win this game here with a touchdown as Mayfield's going to take a shot to the end zone and it's Hollywood, but he could not keep his feet in bounds. OU just needs 3 points here as they face a 3rd and 10. Mayfield has a man and this one gets underthrown and picked off by Mark Carrier as the Trojans will survive. The past couple round of games have been really good, and Washington and Oregon seems to be the next good game. We have another close game late as it's tied up at 27 in this Washington-Oregon game as Mariota delivers a strike to Williams for 12. Now on the 2nd and 1, Mariota over the middle, and this time it's going to be Josh Huff for 11. Now they face a 3rd and 10. Feeling pressure, Mariota delivers a strike, and that's the tight end Ed Dixon who's going to be brought down around the 6 to 7 yard line. Now a 2nd and goal with just over 2 minutes left to play. LaMichael James gets in. Penix has just under 2 minutes left to play to get his team in the end zone. As he's putting the tight end in motion, Penix is looking to throw, starting to feel some pressure, rolling out, tries to throw it, and it's incomplete as they face a 3rd and 10 now. In the pistol, Penix looking to throw, and he throws it, and he has his man John Ross, and that's going to be a gain of about 30. Across midfield now, Penix in the gun, looking to throw, and he delivers a strike, and what a grab by Mario Bailey for 20. Now on the next play, Penix throws it over the middle, and it's Jermaine Kearse who's going to get in to tie it up. Oregon has just under a minute to get in the field goal range with the Heisman Trophy winner. Mariota throws it, and he has his man Jeff Mail, and that's going to be a gain of about 11. Now on the 2nd and 10, in the gun, Mariota is changing the play. Now he's taking his drop, looking to throw, and he throws it across the middle, and that one's almost picked off. Ball at the 39, 22 seconds left to play. Mariota's going to take a one-on-one shot, and he has his man down the field, Sammy Parker. And now with 13 seconds left, they face a 2nd and 2. Mariota feeling pressure, and he delivers it, and Oregon's going to be in field goal range. With 5 seconds left, they attempt a field goal, and Oregon will advance. The next team up to attack is Penn State, and they'll be heading towards the south to face Alabama. The Alabama defense was able to contain Saquon Barkley and his Penn State offense as they win the 14-38 blowout. With just 10 teams left to play, Notre Dame will be taking on Alabama. Notre Dame finds themselves down 11, but a touchdown here by Jerome Bettis will cut the lead down. Notre Dame will go for 2 here to cut it a 3-point game as Quinn is rolling out right, and he throws over the middle and he has Rocket Ismail. Alabama is now looking to put away the game here with a long drive as Derrick Henry fumbles the ball and is punched out by Kyle Hamilton, and Notre Dame will get it. Now they hand it off to Jerome Bettis, and Bettis now is across midfield, and he's going to be down around the 36-yard line. Later in the game, a 3rd and 2. Quinn throws, and he throws it short of the sticks as Golden Tate does not get forward progress, and they'll have to settle for 3 as the kick is on its way and the ball game is tied up. Now it's 2nd and 6. They hand it off to Henry, and he's going to pick up the first down at the 37. Later, 2nd and 2. Bryce Young looking to throw now. Has all day, and he's throwing it deep, and he has Julio Jones brought down inside the 15. Now they face a 3rd and 6, and Henry is going to punch it in. No, he stopped a yard short. Najee Harris in the backfield now, and he gets in. Under 2 minutes to play, they face a 3rd and 14 as Quinn throws it over the middle, and Dave Casper is going to pick up the first down for a gain of 20. Now a 3rd and 7. Quinn looking to throws it towards the sideline, and it's Tim Brown for 16. Now Brady Quinn putting the tight end in motion, throwing it short again. This time it's Golden Tate, and he's going to move the chains there. It's 2nd and 10 now, a minute 13 to play. Quinn has it. He has all day, starting to run out of time. He gets sacked by Derek Thomas, and that's going to force a 3rd and 16, where Quinn is now looking to throw, feeling pressure, and the throw is incomplete as he throws off his back foot. 4th and 16 now, ball game on the line. Quinn taking a shot to the end zone, and it gets broken up by Minka Fitzpatrick, and 1 first down will do it as Derrick Henry's going to pick it up, and the Tide roll on. The next spin has Clemson back up to play, and they'll be taking on the Auburn Tigers. Auburn is holding on to a 1-point lead with 4:30 left to play as Cam Newton's going to take a shot down the field, and that's Sammy Coates who's going to be brought down at the 34-yard line. Now it's 2nd and 2 on a play fake. Newton looking, he's going to run up in the pocket, and he's going to pick up the first down with his legs around the 13-yard line. 1st and 10 for Auburn. Cam Newton putting the tight end in motion. The play fake again. Newton throwing to the end zone, and that's Terry Beasley for an 8-point lead. Deshaun Watson is looking to lead his team down the field as he completes a pass to T. Higgins for a gain of about 14. On the very next play, Watson is under center, changing the play, takes his drop, throws it, and he has Sammy Watkins, and that's going to move the chains there. 2nd and 8, Watson throws, and that one's almost picked off by McCreary. Now a 3rd and 8, the handoff up the middle to Etienne, and he stops short. A stop here could end the game with a 4th and 3, but C.J. Spiller is going to pick up the first at the 31-yard line. Now it's 2nd and 10, Watson under center, throws it over the middle, and that's the tight end Dwayne Allen who's going to get a gain of 15. Now a 3rd and 4, under center again is Watson, looking to throw, has running out of time, and he's going to throw it away, and it's a 4th and 4, game on the line, under a minute to play. Watson throws it short, and he's going to pick up the first down here with Mike Williams down at the 1-yard line. On the very next play, C.J. Spiller is going to get in, and Clemson will have to go for 2 to tie it up here. Clemson is going to go for 2 here as they hand off up the middle, and Etienne is going to tie it up for Clemson. Auburn is facing a 3rd and 10 with under 40 seconds left to play, and Newton is getting hit while he's throwing, and Clemson is going to get the ball back. Clemson has just under 10 seconds left to get into field goal range, and the time is ticking. There's 4 seconds left. Watson's throwing down the field, and he has Mike Williams, and they get the timeout off, and Clemson's in field goal range with a chance to win, and the kick is through the upright. Clemson and Auburn just played a ridiculous game, and the next game up is USC on the road to face Oregon. Under 3 minutes left to play, there's a tied game at 31-31, and Williams is going to run for a touchdown to give USC the lead. Oregon looking to go on a 2-minute drive here, as Mariota is going to hand it off to Michael James, and he's going to pick up the first down. Now later in the drive, they face a 3rd and 14, and they hand off to Barner on the draw, and he's going to pick up no gain here. 4th and 14 for Oregon. Mariota's going to take a shot down the field, and this one's going to fall short. A first down here could seal the game as they're in the pistol, and they hand off to Bush, and he picks it up. Up next to attack is Wisconsin, and they'll be heading out west to face USC. USC finds themselves down 3 in the 4th quarter as Williams delivers a strike, and that's Drake London moving the chains. Now a 1st and goal. Williams looking to throw, and he has Marquise Lee. The Badgers now find themselves trailing in the 4th quarter as they motion to tighten over, and Jonathan Taylor's going to get a big run here, and he's going to be down at the 46-yard line. Later in the drive on the 3rd and 6, Wilson is throwing short, and he has Altoon, and that's going to move the chains. Approaching the 4-minute mark, the tight end's going to go in motion, the play fake with Wilson. He's looking to throw, and he has the tight end on the crosser, and he's going to hit Lance Kendricks for a gain of 16. A 3rd and 6, Wisconsin in the pistol. Russell will throw to the end zone, and that's too high for the receiver. They'll go for it on 4th and 6 here. Wilson throwing over the middle, and that's going to get picked off by Mark Carrier, and USC is a step closer to finishing the game. A couple of first downs here will end it as they hand it off to Reggie Bush down the right sideline, and he's going to pick up a first. Wisconsin needs to stop, and they're out of timeouts as Reggie Bush gets on the carry, and the Trojans will advance. Alabama will be attacking next, and they'll head on west to take on A&M. A&M finds themselves down 3, but at the goal line, and Johnny Manziel is going to get in for a score. Alabama is looking to convert a 3rd and 6 here to avoid a 3 and out, but Derrick Henry will only pick up 2 yards. Later in the drive, A&M has the ball in the red zone looking to convert this 3rd and 6 as they hand off up the middle to Darren Lewis, and that's only going to get 2. So A&M have to settle for 3, and Bama is still only down 1 possession. Now in the pistol, Bryce Young is looking to throw. Down the sideline, he has Devonta Smith. Devonta Smith in the foot race, and he's going to be brought down at the 25. Later in the drive on the 3rd and 8, Young looking to throw. He finds Jalen Waddle, and that's going to only pick up 4. Now 4th and 3. Alabama needs to convert here, and Young is hit while he's throwing, and A&M will advance. If you enjoyed the video so far, please consider liking and subscribing, as there's only 5 teams remaining, and Michigan State will play for the first time. Justin Fields threw for 5 touchdowns as the Buckeyes' offense was too much to handle for the Michigan State Spartans. For the next spin, Ohio State is back up attacking, and they'll face off against A&M. Ohio State looking to pick up the first down here, trailing 7, as they find Chris Carter across the middle for a gain of 18. Later in the drive on the 2nd and 10, Fields throws it to the tight end, Frank, and he's going to move the sticks. Now a 3rd and goal, backed up around the 12-yard line. Fields throwing towards the end zone, and that gets broken up, and Ohio State will just settle for 3 as the kick is on its way, and it is good. Ohio State now needs to get a stop here, as Manziel on the read option gets stopped for a loss of 4. Now on the 3rd and 11, Manziel looking, throwing, and he has Mike Evans, but that's not going to be enough for the first, and Ohio State will take over. Now with a 2nd and 10 in the empty, Fields over the middle, and that's Chris Carter again, moving him across midfield. Now in the 2nd and 10, Fields is sending the tight end in motion. He's taking his drop back, throws it short, and that's only going to pick up a gain of about 5 here. Now on 3rd and 5, Fields in the empty again, looking to throw, throws it to the right sideline, and that's broken up. One last chance for Ohio State on this 4th and 5. Fields under center, taking a shot down the field, and that gets broken up as A&M will win. Just 3 teams remain, and A&M is up to play again as they'll face off against Clemson. Another close game here as A&M finds themselves down 7 with just about 3 minutes left to play, and Manziel's going to move them across midfield with a 16-yard rush. On the very next play, Manziel is going to throw short, and Ferguson's going to pick up the first down. Now in the 2nd and 10, they hand it to Hill, and Anthony Simmons shoots the gap to make it 3rd and 11, where A&M is now in the pistol. Manziel feeling a little bit of pressure, throws it short to Bethel Johnson, and he'll only pick up about 6. A 4th and 4, A&M is going to go for it. Manziel throws it to the sticks, and he stopped inches short. Clemson and USC are the last 2 teams standing, as we'll spin to see who will be attacking. The wheel spin will land on the Clemson Tigers, so USC will get home field for the final game. The Clemson defense cannot slow down USC, as they will lose 27-41 as Caleb Williams threw for 301 and 3 touchdowns, as USC wins the whole Imperialism.